Five Nights at Freddy's, FNAF, is a horror game franchise that delves into unsettling, dark themes and has captured the imagination of audiences with its uniquely twisted narrative. The franchise centers around a fictional chain of family entertainment centers called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, reminiscent of venues like Chuck E. Cheese, where animatronic characters entertain patrons. However, the story takes a sinister turn as these mechanical mascots are haunted by the restless spirits of children who fell victim to a series of tragic events. This setup creates a compelling mix of innocence corrupted by evil, which is central to the franchise's allure. The dark themes of FNAF are significant as they explore the concept of hidden horror beneath a cheerful facade, a timeless trope that resonates with audiences. This is particularly effective because it preys on childhood memories and the eerie juxtaposition of fun and fear. For example, the animatronics, designed to be friendly entertainers, become nightmarish antagonists. Another example is how the game's setting, a family-friendly pizza parlor, transforms into a site of terror during nighttime, subverting expectations and heightening suspense. Fans of the franchise often praise its storytelling depth and psychological horror. The layered narrative invites players to uncover lore through clues scattered across games, creating an immersive experience that encourages community discussion and theory crafting. However, this aspect can also be challenging due to its complexity, potentially alienating players who prefer straightforward narratives. There are controversies and alternative viewpoints surrounding the franchise's approach to horror. Some critics argue that the reliance on jump scares and complex lore might overshadow character development or more sophisticated storytelling techniques. There are also discussions about the ethical implications of exploiting child-centric venues for horror, which some find in poor taste. The introduction to the franchise's dark themes influences other aspects of FNAF by setting a foundational tone that guides the development of its storylines and character arcs. The eerie atmosphere and mysterious backstory establish a rich universe that extends beyond games into books, merchandise, and even an upcoming film adaptation. This interconnectedness amplifies the narrative depth and maintains engagement across diverse media platforms, showcasing the enigmatic appeal of FNAF's dark history and lore. Through these elements, Five Nights at Freddy's captivates and challenges audiences, offering both entertainment and a testament to the enduring fascination with the macabre. The origin of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is a central pillar in the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. It serves as the fictional setting for the game series and is depicted as a family-friendly pizzeria that harbors dark and terrifying secrets. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza appears as an innocent place reminiscent of real-world restaurants like Chuck E. Cheese, where animatronic animals entertain children. However, beneath its charming exterior lies a history marked by tragedy and sinister events, involving child disappearances and haunted animatronics. Understanding the origins of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is essential because it establishes the backdrop for the entire narrative of Five Nights at Freddy's. The eerie atmosphere and ominous past of the pizzeria are what set the stage for the unsettling experiences players encounter. This point is significant as it introduces the blend of innocence and horror that defines the series and underscores the contrast between the bright colors of a family establishment and the dark secrets hidden within its walls. For instance, in the games, players learn about the infamous Bite of 87, an event where a character named Foxy allegedly attacked a patron, adding to the pizzeria's notorious reputation. Another example is the tale of the missing children, believed to have been murdered by a mysterious figure known as the Purple Guy, their spirits rumored to possess the animatronics. These stories not only deepen the horror experience, but also reflect society's fascination with urban legends and true crime. Supporters of the narrative argue that the grim history of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza reflects a masterful use of storytelling techniques, creating an engaging their spirits rumored to possess the animatronics. These stories not only deepen the horror experience, but also reflect society's fascination with urban legends and true crime. Supporters of the narrative argue that the grim history of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza reflects a masterful use of storytelling techniques, creating an engaging and immersive world that keeps players coming back. However, the franchise has faced challenges and controversies. Some critics claim the series sensationalizes violence, or that its complexity and layers can be confusing to new players. Additionally, others debate the ethics of using child-related horror for entertainment. The origin of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza influences other aspects of Five Nights at Freddy's by providing a continuous thread that ties together multiple entries in the series. The interconnectedness of the locations, incidents, and characters creates a cohesive universe, where each game expands upon the last, adding depth and richness to the lore. Ultimately, The origins of this seemingly ordinary pizzeria serve as the foundation for the franchise's dark, chilling narrative, capturing the imaginations of players worldwide. The Bite of 87 is a pivotal event in the Five Nights at Freddy's FNAF lore, referring to a notorious incident where one of the animatronics allegedly caused severe injury by biting a victim's frontal lobe. Although details are shrouded in mystery, it is widely believed to have taken place during the day, resulting in heightened security measures and the animatronics being restricted to roaming only at night. This infamous incident captures the dark allure and mystery surrounding the FNAF series, as it injects a sense of fear and unpredictability into the animatronic-owned characters. In the broader context of Five Nights at Freddy's, The Bite of 87 is significant as it profoundly shapes the franchise's narrative, emphasizing the lurking danger of animatronics even when they were seemingly harmless. This event not only underscores the potential threat posed by these machines, but also adds layers to the game's atmosphere of suspense and terror. Bite of 87 is a catalyst for player intrigue and speculation, encouraging theories about which animatronic was responsible and how it fits into the series' larger story. Examples illustrating the impact of the Bite of 87 include its narrative influence on subsequent games and its role in generating community engagement. Firstly, as the series progresses, the event is frequently referenced, adding continuity and depth to the storytelling. It has inspired various fan theories, debates, and fan-made content, keeping the community actively engaged. In real-world terms, it parallels discussions about AI safety and trust in automation, highlighting concerns around the potential for technology to malfunction or cause harm, a theme resonant in broader societal debates. Opinions supporting the significance of the Bite of 87 often cite its role in maintaining the franchise's intrigue and success. Fans appreciate how Scott Cawthon, the creator, masterfully uses ambiguity and scattered clues to weave a mysterious and compelling narrative. However, this approach isn't without controversy. Some players express frustration over the lack of clear answers and the reliance on fan speculation to fill narrative gaps. Connecting this event to other aspects of the FNAF series, the Bite of 87 influences game mechanics, such as the security systems and animatronic behavior, which heighten player tension. It also acts as a narrative bridge, linking different installments and characters within the franchise. By anchoring the series in a shared, ominous past, the Bite of 87 enhances the interconnectedness of the lore, making it a cornerstone of the game's enduring appeal. Through its combination of mystery and horror, it amplifies the unsettling aura that defines Five Nights at Freddy's. The concept of haunting animatronics, spirits of the missing children, refers to the chilling lore within the Five Nights at Freddy's universe, where animatronic characters are possessed by the souls of children who have gone missing under mysterious and tragic circumstances. In this narrative, the animatronics, initially designed for entertainment in spirits of the missing children, refers to the chilling lore within the Five Nights at Freddy's universe, where animatronic characters are possessed by the souls of children who have gone missing under mysterious and tragic circumstances. In this narrative, the animatronics, initially designed for entertainment in a family-friendly pizzeria, become vessels for the vengeful spirits of these children. This haunting twist is central to the franchise's horror appeal, as it transforms seemingly innocuous robots into terrifying figures fueled by a dark past. The significance of this point lies in how it underpins the franchise's core narrative. The spirits are not merely plot devices, but are central to the mystery and terror that define the series. They add layers of depth to the storyline, merging elements of supernatural horror with psychological thriller, and provide a compelling reason for the animatronics' hostile behavior. The presence of these spirits in the animatronics is a driving force for the story's tension, setting the stage for the player's survival challenge each night. In terms of real-world parallels, the concept draws on age-old legends of haunted objects, like the infamous Annabelle doll, believed to be possessed by spirits with unfinished business. Such stories capture the imagination and fear of audiences, tapping into our fascination with the supernatural. Similarly, haunted places like the Winchester Mystery House serve as another example of how tragic pasts can seemingly imprint upon the physical world. Echoing the themes explored in Five Nights at Freddy's, opinions supporting this idea often highlight the franchise's effective use of psychological horror. Critics and fans alike appreciate the fusion of childlike innocence with sinister undertones, which adds a unique twist to the horror genre. However, the concept isn't without controversy. Some argue that the depiction of child spirits may be disturbing, potentially